This is Starforged, Tabula Rasa, written and performed by Redstone Archender. Based on the game by Shawn Tomkin. Welcome to Starforged Tabula Rasa, the continuing adventures of Shawn Alder, a man sworn to take down the Valinous pirate clan, complicated by the fact that in trying to do so, he has encountered an alien which has attached itself to his neck, put tendrils into his brain, and destroyed his memories. Currently, Janya is on his way to the Cortana Rift system, a system he saw through a vision provided by the symbiote. He's recently just fought an entire squadron of fighters, pretended to have been destroyed, but little does he know he has been spotted leaving the system. Thus, the pirate clan knows he is still alive and where he is headed. So when we last left Bounty Hunter Alder, call sign Omega, he had just piloted the Implacable out of a system and was unknowingly seen. In order to keep some drama in this. So I believe the most likely course of action, were I one of the pirate clan leaders, would be to have somebody want to alert the clan leadership, but also move a force into the different sectors that they control, instead of doing something like chase him down. So I think it's a very small chance that any given system will end up having a group of pirates chasing Janya, but I don't know that for a fact, and instead of rolling for it right now, I want to be surprised until it's well, clearly if we make it all the way to the destination, we'll know that there's a force there. So as a recap to our stats, currently the ship is down to 20% integrity. That's only 1 out of the 5. Our momentum's back up to +2. We're not in the negatives anymore. Health is down to 3. Spirit and supply went down 1. I believe so. Yeah, I remember now. We were Johnny was trying to hide inside of a graveyard and jettisoned some material to make it look like he was destroyed. So he thinks he's getting off scot-free. Doesn't look like anyone's chasing him. It is time to continue this expedition to the Cortana Rift. We have 2 progress of the 10. He's definitely doing this with vigilance, so that is plus wits. And, oh yeah, so action die is a 4. We rolled a 4 and a 3 on the challenge die, so since our action score is 7 with the wisdom, that is a strong hit. So I am marking progress. So now we're at 3, and let's find out what we see here. Alrighty, back to space settings. We are in the Expanse. That is 97, which is roll twice. Don't need the action die. Alright, so first one is 12. So we get a stellar object. Awesome. And 12. It is a binary star system. That is crazy. That literally yeah, alright. And the all-important, does a pursuing fleet, do pursuing vessels show up here in the time it takes Janya to recharge? Again, this is very unlikely, so 91 and above will get us a yes. Everything below is fine. That is 44. They do not show up. So that means we have some downtime here, and now that, again, our bounty hunter thinks he's not being followed, it's time to do some repairs. Because, again,
ship integrity at 20%.
So we are making our own repairs. Where is it? Obtain repairs from someone else. Roll supply to make your own repairs. Roll plus wits? Yes. Plus wits. Oh, that stinks, because that is a 4 on the action die, plus the 3 is a 7, but it's a 7 and 8 on the challenge die, so that is a miss. The repairs are not made, and the situation worsens. I think this is going to be a suffer move to Spirit. I'm just going to do a -1. So that puts him down to 4. And now it's time for the suffer move. Health or iron. Oh yeah, so okay, so my health is 4. This is a good time to try to do it, shake this off. Oh, nope, sorry, I'm reading endure harm. Is endure stress any different? Spirit or heart, whichever is higher. Yeah, let's do this. Oh yeah, that is a 6 on the action die. I rolled a 6 and a 7 on the challenge die, plus the 4. Yeah, that is a strong hit. On strong hit, choose one, either shake it off, you're not shaken, take +1 spirit, or embrace the darkness. I'm going to take that +1 momentum, bringing us to +3. That's probably going to be useful. Alright, so we're in this binary star system. Repairs do not go well at all, and I think it's time to, so then ships don't show up, and alright, time to undertake an expedition with vigilance. That is a 6 on the action die, plus our 3 is a 9, which beats both the 5 and the 8. So that is a strong hit. Strong hit on an expedition. I'm marking some progress. That is the 4th progress box. Boop, 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 boop. We're undertaking an expedition. We had a strong hit. Vision the waypoint. Mark progress per the rank of your expedition. Space sightings table. So you don't have to do this every time. I like doing it just because I want to see what we find. And that is double odds. So that is roll 3 times. That is a 70. Here in the Expanse, that is a debris-filled metallic wreckage. We got number 2, 84. Turbulent gravitational wave. I wonder if those two are connected. And 30. A planet. Okay, so if we got a planet, we definitely got a star too. Alrighty. Let's see if the bad guys show up. 91 or higher means they do. Nope, 59. We are still good. He's recharging the E-drive. I think we're just making another expedition. Plus wits, being vigilant. Ooh, that is a 2 on the action die. Plus our 3 is 5 versus a 1 and a 2. That's another strong hit. We are at 5 progress. And space sightings. 62. Just a debris-filled, frozen asteroid. Enough asteroids to make a gravitational little pocket here to call us over, but alrighty. Let us chance if they show up because they're chasing. 76. Nope, they are not. And we continue our expedition. Oh, that is not good. That is a 2 on the action die, plus our 3 is a mere 5 compared to the 7 and the 9 of our wonderful, yeah. That sucks. Well, I have to say, narratively speaking, it would make sense that this is actually where, if they kind of knew what direction I was traveling, perhaps the pirate clan has set up an ambush. Yeah, so I'm going to say that. Is it them ambushing me? I'm going to call that likely. That means a 26 or higher will be a yes. And that is double odds, so that is a big fat 100. That is... yeah. I think... this is terrible. This is terrible. The question is this a extreme or an epic fight coming up? I think it's almost certain to be extreme. And I rolled an 8. Which is below the 11, which is the threshold for yes, so it is not extreme. And it's got to be better than the formidable that we fought earlier, which has left us at our hole at 20%. I think it has to be epic. Is it something other than epic? Small chance. 91 or higher. It's a 62, so it's definitely epic. And I'm going to be terrible here because this is going to be bad. I think, so I was trying to figure out what our bounty hunter was doing while recharging last time, and I now realize he hasn't tried to heal himself. We would have given that a shot. Alrighty, so we are going to heal, and we are trying to mend our own wounds, which is roll plus iron or wits, whichever is lower. So our iron is 2 versus our wits of 3. Whew, alrighty. Yep, we're doing this, and... Oh, wow. Okay, so 5 on the action die, plus our 2 is 7, and I rolled a 2 and a 10. So, that is a weak hit, so on a strong hit, care is helpful. I'm not wounded, so I don't need to clear an impact, and I get 2 health, otherwise give or take 3. On a weak hit, as above, but the recovery costs extra time or resources. Choose one, either -2 momentum or sacrifice 2 resources. I'm going to say we take the 2 resources, because, I mean, he's just sitting there recharging. So we are now down to 3 supply, but our health is back up to 5, which will come in handy soon. So let's find out what else is waiting in this system that we jump into with an epic battle awaiting us. So we jump into the system, and what do we see? 49. That is a creature! Oh! This is amazing. Alrighty. I think this is the ambush. It is a creature. We are moving to the creature table. We already know that it is a space environment because I think that's coming out here. And let's find out what its size is. That is a 27. That is medium. It is just into the person size. Interesting. Okay, I'm assuming that's actually a swarm of them. Alright, let's see. We're in space, so basic creature form. That is a 97. But I gotta scroll down for that. Oh, that is rolled twice! It's a 92, so now we're rolling 3 times. It's gonna be super weird looking. 48. First real roll. Jellyfish / gas bag, right? 17, amorphous / elemental, and last but not least, 99, roll twice. We're rolling 2 more times. All right. 63, octopoid / tentacled, and 76, ray / flat-bodied. Some of those are kind of, 2 of those are contradictory. Ooh, it can change back and forth. It's the amorphous, like I think it changes from definitely the tentacle-y, I think it's just a mess of tentacles around like a big bag, and it just kind of like floats in the space and grabs thing and absorbs it. And when it needs to be quick, it can go flat, and it's a much stronger, more rigid. Ooh, maybe that's like a protective mechanism. I am try to figure out how many of these there are. I'm going to roll on the expanse table for the population of a settlement. That is 20. We're in the few. I think it's got to be at least dozens. I think it's got to be a few of the... Oh, no, it could be a few, and... Ooh, maybe they attack. Maybe that's harder to see them. Maybe it's a D6 and a D10. I'm just going to add them together. There's only 3 of them. Oh, I rolled a 1 on the D10 and a 2 on the D6. So yeah, I think... So we jump into this system. Let's see. There's got to be at least a star here. And let's see what kind of star it is. That is a 30. That is a glowing orange star. So we jump into this glowing orange star, and unbeknownst to Janya and the whole crew of the Implacable, there are 3 humanoid size elemental. Oh, elemental too. Oh, do they actually dip into the sun for its energy? Are they like not quite like dense plasma creatures? Something like super hot. Something super hot that they're just going to. Yeah, alrighty. That's what awaits us next time. Whoa, that's scary.
To learn what happens, keep listening. This show is brought to you ad-free by privilege. No ads, no Patreon, just a cishet white man with disposable income and time. It is performed, edited, and all that good stuff by Redstone Archender. The story is powered by the game Ironsworn, Starforged by Shawn Tomkin. Outro by Glitter Snitchel, channeling the spirits. This has been a Sofa King Cool production.
This week's episode featured music by Tabletop Audio. Additional music also comes from freepd.com.